In 1986, the United Way of Cleveland set out to make history and generate some buzz by organizing a visually stunning and seemingly harmless publicity stunt, releasing a record-breaking number of helium balloons into the sky. The plan was ambitious. With the help of thousands of volunteers, organizers worked tirelessly over several days, inflating and securing 1.5 million balloons beneath a massive net structure set up in Cleveland's public square. The big release was scheduled for September the 27th, 1986. But as a rainstorm loomed, the launch time was moved up, and at 1:50 p.m. the net was pulled away, sending a cloud of colourful balloons soaring into the air around the city's iconic terminal tower. For a brief moment, the scene was breathtaking, a kaleidoscope of floating orbs painting the sky. The organisers had hoped the balloons would ascend, drift peacefully, and eventually deflate and return gently to the ground. But that's not what happened. Shortly after their release, the balloons met a cold front and rainfall. Instead of rising and dispersing, they were forced back down, still inflated, blanketing the city, clogging streets, waterways, and natural areas throughout northeast Ohio. Worse, many balloons drifted across Lake Erie, eventually washing up on the Canadian shoreline. In Medina County, some of the balloons landed in a pasture and spooked several Arabian horses, resulting in injuries. Their owner, Louise Nowakowski, filed a $100,000 lawsuit against United Way. The case was eventually settled privately, but the most devastating consequence came on the very day of the launch. Two local fishermen, Raymond Broderick and Bernard Sulzer, had gone missing on Lake Erie. Their boat was later found drifting near Edgewater Park, but the massive release of balloons made the search and rescue nearly impossible. With so many brightly coloured balloons covering the lake's surface, Coast Guard teams couldn't distinguish balloons from possible survivors. On September 29th, the search was called off. Days later, the men's bodies were recovered along the shoreline. Their families filed lawsuits against both United Way and the event's organisers. Like the others, those cases were also settled under undisclosed terms. Despite the tragedy, the event did achieve what it initially set out to do: break a world record. But the cost was far greater than anyone had anticipated. This unfortunate event serves as a sobering reminder. Even the most well-intentioned gestures can have unintended and irreversible consequences. Sometimes, a beautiful spectacle can hide a devastating truth.